everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails in the Sky, second chapter, part 83? God, what a number, dude. Never had to say that before. Granted, I've never had to say actually most of those numbers before because the only LP to go this far was Digimon, and the last like 14 parts of that were bonus episodes. So I think this does make this the longest LP if this is part 83, because Digimon only had 82 parts. So yeah, that's one record smashed by Trails 2, and no end in sight still. 8 frickin' chapters. First game only had 4, you know? First game only had 4 chapters, and it was still really long. So this video, we're going to go to Zeiss and hand in the last orbit we need to get everything back online over there. So I don't really think there's too much of a point in showing the journey to Zeiss. I think we talked to everyone we wanted to in 1. You know, we did that one little... that felt more like a main quest than a side quest, but we did that thing with at the academy. So I think what we'll do is we'll pause, and if we see anything interesting along the way, we'll show it. But really, there's not too much on the way to Zeiss. I mean, maybe there'll be someone in Erletten, but aside from that, you know, we might just see you next time when we get to Zeiss. So yeah. Alright, we made it to Caldia Tunnel. Looks like there's a bit of a cutscene here. Apparently all the lights are out, so it's going to be real dark making our way through. Erletten wasn't really anything of notice. Basically, guys, we're talking about... We didn't actually show this guy on screen now that I think about it, but one of the guys... one of the Orbment workers, I can't remember where he was from. I think he was from Zeiss originally. Was apparently... had been in Bose and was heading back to Zeiss on his own. He had the cat from the central factory with him and a bunch of cookies. That's his that food item we got. We got that from him. Apparently he's gonna chunk those at monsters so that they won't attack him. Total darkness, huh? Yeah, well, even our lights are horrible now. Didn't realize that till don't realize till it's gone. Night vision goggles. If we don't have any, we should check the town and general stores. I mean, I've got 2 of those, okay? And honestly, do we really need them? It's a little dark here, I think. I mean, fine. I mean, honestly, that doesn't help that much. It's a pretty straight shot, though. But, yeah, I think we will re-pause until we get to Zeiss, because this is a pretty long tunnel, if I recall correctly. Alright, we have reached the end of Caldia Tunnel, and we can head into the central factory, where it is quite dark, because they ain't got no lights, dude. Holy. Well, this is darker than I figured it'd be. Now the factory workers can get anything done as things stand. Speaking of which, the elevator will be dead, won't it? Definitely. We'll have to make use of the stairs if we want to go to other floors. Stairs? What year is it? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I wanted to get these off here. What gladiator belt? Oh yeah, someone should have the gladiator belt, but I don't know who. Oh yeah, we're gonna wait and give that to Joshua when he has to part with his zero field generator, which we should go ahead and unequip. I don't know if it's gonna like make me unequip it. So, oh man, any combat from this point on will be quite dicey, in all honesty. Making us yo, this door can't be locked anymore. There's no electronic lock. Damn. They foiled my plans. Okay, apparently there's some type of crisis here, it sounds like. Pretty much every other town's had one. Except for Bose, actually. Bose didn't want us to do shit. Do we want to do anything? I don't know. Let's just go turn in the thing first. You okay, Hazel? Seems pretty dark in here. Well, I have my lamp, so I'm okay, but most research activity has been completely suspended. Without orbital energy, there's not much you can do, really. Oh, true. The seeming situation is more serious than we thought. But right now, it's when the central factory's power is most needed. The entire staff is working together to resume research as soon as possible. I'm really not looking forward to doing fights with only a... I mean, at least Estelle will be able to keep one. I don't really know why we have the extra. I'm not complaining, but I guess maybe it's because you technically would need one to be able to activate orbments, right? Because once we turn this one in, we won't be able to activate those anymore. Why does that make our speed go up? Oh, that reduces your speed. Huh, didn't realize that. 5 speed is kind of a lot. I think it's still worth. I mean, plus 50 yards is pretty high. Later than I expected. Oh, come on. How could you know that we'd be coming by? That floating city is the source of our current troubles, now. If you cannot reach it directly, the most logical course of action is to ensure the various guild branches are alright. How in the fuck are we gonna get to that thing, by the way? Come on, Zen, she got us there. Never misses a beat. Small talk aside, you can imagine how things have been here. Zeiss is practically built on a culture of orbit worship at this point. Losing them is a shock, to say the least. Chief Murdoch has been trying his best, but the citizens remain panicked as ever. I was afraid of that. I hope he's okay. I'd like to help him, but I'm a little unsure of what we could do. I'm sure you'd appreciate the company for a moment, if nothing else. The other major problem facing the city is quality of tunnel. With orbital lighting non-functional, passage through it has become much harder. No kidding. We came through them on the way here. You can barely see in front of yourself as things stand. It is very dangerous. There's more. The water pump it out. Oh my god, dude, this freaking city is just falling apart. Miss Mal must be taking that hard. How do you even remember her name, Joshua, okay? You remember an awful lot about inconsequential characters for someone who supposedly didn't care very much. Mr. I don't belong, I'm an outsider. It's my turn for questions if you don't mind. What happened after I left the Cornelia Tower? Quite a lot. Estelle and company explained. Now it's not just Estelle or Joshua explaining, it's everybody. I see, so it is the Oriel. Seems this was guaranteed to happen the moment they took the towers. Yeah, I think it was. When you think about it, heading to the towers is probably a waste of time. It's kind of depressing. We have little time for regrets now. If nothing else, it sounds as though you obtained a far greater understanding of their plans in your visits to the towers. We must focus on, what we must now focus on is how to use the future. We're using what we know for the future. I can read English, okay? I am a little, I feel a little out of it, dude. I mean, I kind of mentioned this, I think, in a few videos ago in the last recording session. Like, recording this game is just exhausting. All the talking. I've got a great respect for people who talk all day. Like, way more than I used to prior to doing marathon sessions. Of especially this game. Like, I mean, I've done some marathon sessions of a few other games. But, Trails definitely takes it out of me more than anything else. Just because of the sheer amount of dialogue. And you gotta put a bit more work into actual dialogue than just like talking passively about whatever comes to mind. Just give me a moment here. That should do it. As I would expect, Professor Russell, he's done well again. Thank you, everyone. This will help tremendously. And then nothing to it. It's an awfully honest show of gratitude, Kalika. What a thing to say, Zen. I think I'm one of the most honest women in the world, wouldn't you agree? Absolutely not. I'd say it's less about honesty and more about not holding anything back. Anyway, that's all the phones repaired. You should return to the Professor and Captain Shores and inform them of our success. Where are they? Okay. Got more BP. This will assist a great deal in keeping up with events. Do you need our help with anything else? The city lies in the shadow of Layston Fortress, so keeping order will not be difficult. Still, if you could check the board, as I intimated earlier, that's not even a real word, dude. I don't believe it. No, it's not. Checking on the central factory in Elmo may be wise. Okay. Can call the team to another branch. Hell yeah, brother. Monsters? Monsters. I ain't doing them. We already got an achievement for killing all the monsters, even though we obviously haven't killed all the monsters. I don't know if that's like a bug or what. Whew. Oh god. What do you want now, game? And an immediate call, also not unexpected. Please answer that shit. God, that's so loud and annoying. Bracer Guild, Zeiss branch. Yes, I thought you'd be calling. My phone was fixed just moments ago. Yes, that's right. They're right here. She's talking about us? Seems so. I wonder what's going on. Yes. Understood. I will tell them at once. I will contact you later to report on the situation here. Yes, may Adios be with you as well. Kalika? Who was that? That was Eldon at the Grancel branch. Can he send me some proxy puppets? Like, can we mail him some money? He can go buy some and mail them back? It seems that Her Majesty the Queen would like to speak with you. The message is to stop by the palace if you visit Grancel. The Queen? Yeah, it's the new Queen, Queen Chloe. He did not share details. It seemed to be something he did not want to discuss on the phone. Something you can't say over the phone. I get it. Phone calls run the risk of being intercepted. Seems to be must be something secret then. I'll now make clear the situation is not an emergency, however. Okay, so we'll do the Zeiss stuff first, and then we'll go hit up Grancel. So maybe the helping out with issues are actually side quests. I don't know. Because I mean, it's highly possible if we had like tried to leave Rouen before doing the academy stuff, it may have just said, "Oh, we should go check out the academy before we leave." So I don't know. But at the same time, that was never explicitly added to our notebook. Like we didn't get this quest until we went over there. Oh, I did not mean to talk to you, dude. I think we have something that can help. Let me explain. Yeah, I really didn't want to talk to you, dude. I don't got any Sepith. Okay. Yep, looks like we're back in business. Considering the base theory is only a temporary fix, huh? Yep, it should stop again. Gotcha. And we can upgrade some slots. I mean, let's keep upgrading our girl. She's so good. She's so good. We could have, well, we don't really... I mean, we could get like an action maybe for these guys. I wonder, should I put the EP cut up there? What would that, how would that change our, also I forgot we have the Topaz gem. I should have, if we put the EP cut there and the Sapphire, since we've maxed out more slots, we don't have to have the Sapphire gem there anymore. Am I blind? Oh, yeah. I was looking for Sapphire gem. That's what's in there. If you put that, and then you put the Sapphire gem there, you still basically have the same spells. What do you need to get Death Screen? Because now that Joshua can't cast that spell anymore, that would be nice to have. Memo, Magic, Death Screen. You need 15, 10, 10. I don't know if that's feasible to get. Because Joshua's got more space to work with here. So what does she have? She has 16, 8, 5. We'd have to get rid of Cast to get it. Or maybe we could move Sapphire Gem down somewhere else. Well, what do we even put there? We could put like an EP3. That would let us cast Death Screen. But then what we could ditch maybe Ingenuity for Sapphire Gem? We could ditch Attack 4. We still get to keep Spiral Flare. Basically, this would make us better at AoE with Death Scream, but worse at single target. We still have Blue Ascension for single target stuff, so I think this is actually a better setup for now. I'd rather have Attack 4. That gives us Napalm Breath back. You get to keep everything. I think that's better. I mean, we lose our MP regen, but I don't think that's that big a deal. Also, can I buy an EP4? Thank you. Goodbye. We will never talk to you again. Doesn't really change. I mean, okay, now Estella's she's got the mana, dude. She's never really gonna have to worry about mana again. Well, not really, but it should be significantly more difficult. to wear her down. Now, where is it the 4th floor? I think they're on. Is this the 3rd floor? Is the 3rd floor? I think the captain, dude, or whatever, chief is on the 4th floor. JK. Oh yeah, this is the dude, I think. Yeah, this is the guy who was running through the tunnels by himself with only food to defend himself. Terry's done at least a basic level of work, I guess. Pray things go well with the aerosol. Ray's finally back. He was doing some competitive research with Russell on the aerosol. While I was managing the greenhouse, Ray was researching leading-edge tech. Damn it, I gotta step up my game. Well, I mean, the plants are still growing, aren't they? I don't think the aerosol's doing a hell of much of anything. I don't even know who you are. You too, Dr. Miriam. I mean, well, aside from all the craziness going on right now anyway, I imagine work's pretty tough. Yes, I'm checking over our stocks of medical supplies. We're in deep trouble if we don't have medicine when it's needed. Yeah. At the moment, it's not exactly easy to restock with transportation so limited. We have to be very conservative in our use of supplies, so you all be careful too. Okay, right, Agate? What are you looking at me for? Mr. Get poisoned and get his ass kicked by Loe. I mean, my voice is like already kind of going out. This is only like the 5th video. I don't know, yesterday was a long session, dude. It was like, I think it was 10 or 11 videos, and they were all kind of on the long side. So I think maybe I'm still got a little lingering side effects. One thing that's gonna kind of suck about when this game ends, because like on one hand I want to finish it, because like, well, I'm loving it, and I want to see how it ends. On the other hand, from an LP front, like, you know, the backlog of this series is almost 80 episodes. Well, it's like 70 episodes long, which is fucking comical. But on top of that, the other game that's going to be uploading at the same time is Zero Escape, which I recorded back in like August. So that's like a really old series. So I mean, that's already fully recorded. And really the only thing I'll be recording is whatever I pick for a Saturday slot, which I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I'm thinking these two. I mean, by the time that LP will be done, by the time this video goes up, but... You too, Carl. Sure seems like things are pretty rough around here. Yeah, everything from the lights to the experiment equipment is dead. By the way, what happened to that gunner? Oh, you mean Oliver? He went back to his home country. Home country? So Oliver, was he? Yeah, he was from another nation. Huh, that's so. What a shame. I would have loved to have him take a look at the new model gun. Of course, I know now's not the time for that. If this phenomenon continues as it is, my research is going to need to be completely redone. Carl? Seems like this situation really pushed him to the edge. I do love that it references that we did that minor side quest. Also, Oliver, if you betray me and end up evil, as seemed to be heavily hinted, I'm never going to forgive you. I will be so mad. Please, talk to me. It's been a while. Glad to see you're well. Well, I'm glad to see you're back safely. Was the professor's invention of any use? Hell yeah, dude. If anything, the Royal Army's probably more thankful than anyone. Until communications were restored, a lot of bases were cut off. So for now, at least, it's having the intended effect. Yeah, which is good, but Chief, is the Central Factory okay? I suppose restarting activity in this situation would be difficult. Yeah, it's a terrible situation all around. I'm absolutely inundated with requests for help right now. Actually, I'm working on that right now. Dang, sounds really rough. Is there anything we can do? We'd be happy to help. Just contact the guild and we'll come right over. You take care, too. Don't want to see you picking up smoking again, old dude. Oh, remember, we broke that habit in the last game. Stress is not an excuse. Get me out of here. I guess we'll go pop down to Elmo Village, and if not, there's nothing there, then friggin' we're bucking it. Oh, we should find Russell. Where's Russell? Is he at Laystone Fortress? And we'll pop by his house. I doubt he's here, but I mean, there's someone here. I'm going around town checking over the ordnance on Chief Murdoch's orders. So frustrating. None of the machines here are working. How the heck are you supposed to restart research in a situation like this? I don't know, dude. Just be smarter. It's easy. Wait, no. Let's go check Tita's room. Nothing. Got those creepy ass fucking bunnies that apparently every child in this world has. Anything to do? I don't think so. I think we can go straight down to Elmo. And I don't suppose there's too much of a need to show the journey, so see y'all in a second. Alright, we're back. It was a really short walk, but it's a bit of a more of an extended break for me, because I did get up and go make some coffee. Maybe that'll help shake some of this exhaustion off that got a bit of. So let's go to Elmo. What is this place called? Elmo Village. That's what tiny towns are called, villages. Ooh, the music hit me with the music. We're in reinforcement squad sent from Layston Fortress. Right now, whoa, you can't have that name. Right now, I'm on patrol around the village with the sub-commander from the Wolf Fort. Elmo Village is calmer than I thought it would be. I guess that's because it's a pretty peaceful place normally. So, if you couldn't tell, that's my name. And I'm not appreciative of you stealing my name, dude. Okay? It's one of those, like, it's a name that's like, it's not, you know, it's not like a name that nobody ever has, right? But it's uncommon enough that anytime I see it, because it's not like, oh, my name's John, and there's, you know, every game's got a John in it, at least if it's, you know, in the West. But it always kind of interesting to see. That was like, so here's a story. I was playing Forza Horizon 4. This was about a month or so ago. I think I was playing it, or at least a few weeks. I was playing that a decent bit via the Game Pass, because it's like, you know, it's like basically free, right? You get the 3 months for $1. I'm like, I'll buy that for $1. And you know, it's basically free, right? So you do it, and somehow, because via Microsoft DeepMind, it like knows what my name is somehow, and it has this weird thing where it has like a list of names that are pre-recorded that like the little driving thing will call you by. And the first time it says hello, you know, my name, it fucking spooked the hell out of me, and I had to get up and walk away because I was like, no, this is creepy. Please don't ever do that again. Like, I was like, seriously, I had to like get up. It was like it shook me. Like, I was shook. I had to get up and walk away. I'm like, no, this is please don't ever do that again, okay? Hey, Miss Mal. Estelle, thanks for coming. Oh, over there, is that? It's been a while, ma'am. I thought I knew that face, so it is Joshua. Seems like ages since I saw you all together like this. Sorry to say the baths are out of commission right now, but please take a load off. Our delicious food is still available after all. You don't have any problems? No problems around here? I was told there were problems. Okay. Okay, dude, I really didn't want your whole fucking life story, Shelby. We'll rest. There's no need to, but we will. Just to say we rested at the hot springs. So I guess we can go to Grancel. I mean, we still should probably hit up Layston Fortress. But other than that, I mean, I guess there's nothing to check out. If she ain't got nothing for us, I guess we could go up here. Anything? It's a dangerous place. Mazes and Monsters is a dangerous game. Or Far Out. I think it's Far Out Game is the actual quote. I don't know. Do you think there's a bad man at the end of this? I don't care, dude. If they're not going to give me a cutscene as soon as I walk in, then I'm just going to assume there's no quest here. If there's a quest, too bad. Fuck Elmo Village, okay? I mean, you do got some pretty sweet music, but it's not even exclusive music, okay? Tons of other places have this theme, so you're not even cool, okay? So, don't even talk to me. We're going to Layston Fortress. How the hell do I get there? You get there via... Gotta go east from Zeiss. I know my directions. I totally didn't have to think about that for way too long. I don't know why. You know, the reason I blame it on, like, my pet theory for why I'm so bad at determining east and west is because of grand strategy games. I haven't played the game in like almost a year, but over my years, I've played a lot of EU4. It's probably my most played game of all time. And, ooh, a palm. It's a weak palm from like way back in the beginning of the game though, so there's no point in fighting it. But I played a lot of that game. And I think something about looking at the world in like a 2D plane makes you like think of it different. Because I guess like what happens is that like I think of like from where I am in the United States, if I picture the world like on like a 2D map, right? And I'm like, oh, Japan, China, Asia. Well, that's to the west of me on a 2D map. So, or like I guess no. It's because I think of that as the east, right? And so I'm like, well, if you go to the west, then you end up in the east. That means west is east. I don't know. That didn't make any freaking sense. What in the hell is this? What is this? Why are there so many dogs? Why are there so many dogs? Can anyone explain this? Why these dogs exist? I don't like you dogs. You suck. Oh, you guys can't even move, you big dummies. You big dumb doggos. I mean, I know you're cougars, but whatever. Okay, you can line them all up. Then I don't know what to do with you. You have final break, right? Like, you could do this. Estelle goes, and then you steal that crit. That's not actually going to do enough. I thought Estelle's attack would do more. Yeah, we're going to get freaking dunked on here. Who are the ones that are about to attack? Please! Zen! Why are you so bad? Is it possible for you to not be quite so terrible? Is this a thing that could possibly be arranged?
Piece of cake.
He missed a lot of XP there. Got a blind. Thanks. Exterminated monster. Whoop-de-frickin' nuke. Let's res this big old dummy. Don't have full tier anymore though. Wait, did she have full tier? Maybe she didn't. I'm pretty sure she did. No, maybe I don't think she did. Let's just let's get to Layston. How do I get to Layston? I think it's just like right up here. So it shouldn't be too long of a walk. I suppose we'll just run it. Just frickin' gun it, dude. No monsters. You can attack me, okay? I said time out. That means you can't tag me, okay? I time out, and then I run away, and then you time back in. Okay? Have you never freaking played tag in not kindergarten, like for whatever elementary school? That's what it's called. At least here in the U.S. You lied. You're bracers, right? Layston Fortress is currently under emergency alert. Unless your business is critical, I have to ask you to leave. The gate's not even closed, dude. Excuse me? Is General Bright in the fortress? Of course General Bright is here, but as a result of everything not working, the army's in chaos. General's been working without rest, sending orders out to all regions via courier, rebuilding the chain of command. Even if you are bracers, I'm afraid I can't let you see him. Haven't we talked to you like 3 times before? Mr. Private Dude, do you not know us? Like, Estelle should be famous by now. Okay. Could you potentially make an exception this once? This is actually General Wright's daughter. Wait, really? You're Mrs. Delbright? I'd heard she was in the guild, but... Hells, then of course you can come on in. I'll show you right to the generals. No, it's okay, really. I wouldn't want to get in the way of his job if he's that busy. Estelle, I think buzzing the old man a little is okay. I think buzzing the old man a little is okay, don't you? Dad has his way, I have mine. I'm sure Dad is doing well in his job. I'm sure that Dad doing well in his job will make mine easier, and I think if I do the same, his job will get easier too. So it's enough just knowing he's okay. I see, fair enough. We'll be going then. Please give our best to the general and let him know we stopped by if you get a chance. Of course, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can catch him during mess or something. Okay, so I mean, I guess that's everything. Unless I missed it, there's no side quest in Zeiss. It's highly possible I missed it. But we're gonna go head over to Grancel now. How long is the walk? It's a pretty decent walk, so we'll just teleport there. See you in a second. Oh, once we made it past Sandheim Gate, there's a thing, a propeller making noise. What the? That's the sound of an airship engine. Is that good or bad? Wait a second. Only airships that can fly now are. Is bad. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay, it's just 3. That's not that many. Granted, 3 when we're the only people that can fight competently is pretty bad. I mean, the city's pretty defenseless. Ready trip for the capital. Son of a bitch, you need to chase him down now. Okie dokie. We will we'll chase him down now. Should probably saved in case this fight's hard. Because I mean we're definitely oh shit. Shall we begin then, my friends? I guess if the Divine Blade was here, this might be a good time. But just being a bunch of weaklings whose guns don't even work, this ain't even gonna be a good way to kill time. It's not too bad, you know. It's fun to just walk around and step on all the little wooden toy soldiers. Well then, make sure not to call your Potter mother down on them, love. All the little soldiers would run home instantly if you did. Oh, that's boring. I was thinking of getting Potter Mother to help me smash that pretty castle into dust. Beauty and destruction, is it? Holds a certain charm of its own, I suppose. So they're gonna whack them with their guns. I guess they do have bayonets at least. You sons of... So your airships still work, huh? I believe this is our first formal meeting, soldiers of Libel. I am Blue Blanc, the handsome, mysterious, peerless phantom thief of beauty. Walter the direwolf, ladies. Try to put on something like a fight, would ya? Luciola, the bewitching belle. We won't be acquainted for long, though. And I'm Rene, the angel of slaughter. I wonder what you'll sound like when you're screaming out your life with our ripped you open. Casually introducing yourself? We'll see if the confidence lasts. Stand ready, men.
As flowers bloom and wither, spin.
Poor guys. I'm not too confident in our ability to beat any of these guys without any magic on Joshua. Or even any support skills as well.
Damn kids today.
Have we seen his ult? I think we saw it once.
Just die.
Oh yeah, that was when we fucked up and we messed up our ults. And then he got 1,000 attacks off. Because Walter was definitely the easiest of the 4. I mean, they're alive, they're just fainted. A kid? Should we really attack? Grown-ups sure are laid back.
Ready or not, here I come.
I still think that. I can't tell if that's Flan or not. I'm pretty sure that's Flan. Hit him with the nin nin. Ah. Remember, my good man, ultimately this world and life is but a fantasy. Allow me to show you a delicious nightmare.
I'll bring you a fitting end.
Not this nonsense. His one-shot attack. Well, it probably won't one-shot us anymore. We've got a decent bit more HP on everyone.
Die beautifully! Farewell!
I didn't do that much damage. It was doing like 6,000 to Shara. Or like 7,000, really. Or maybe it's just an insta-kill, like flat up. Maybe it just does how much HP you have. Nothing but trash. Ah, darn, they broke too easily. No, don't be so greedy. Perhaps the Royal Guard of the Queen will provide us with more challenge. We disabled all their orbits so they can't fight, and then we're gonna complain about everyone being easy. Fuckers. One would hope, at least. Well then. Where are we, dude? Like, we weren't that far behind. Oh, there are a lot of them. We and forces will head for Grancel Castle. Squad leaders, direct your platoons to taking each block of Grancel as planned. Aye, sir. Fuck me. We are totally screwed and will die. That's... Hurry! I mean, Estelle can cast healing spells. I don't know if we can res all these guys. We have to help those we can. There's no time. Whoa, easy. Your bracers, right? Ouroboros and forces passed here moments ago. Seems their target is Grancel Castle. I knew it. The rest of their enemy forces are taking over the city. Please save the city and the castle. Been there, done that, dude. Right. I'm sorry, everyone. We're going on ahead. Okay. I mean, just a couple trees on fire, and okay, there's dead bodies everywhere, but no. Such indiscriminate destruction. Those bastards. Here they come. Okay, 2 mechs. Could be worse. We are lacking Joshua's damage output. Can we AT delay? Can. I do think Estelle's too slow now with that extra, that like minus speed thing she has. I feel like she needs to be faster. So I think we might unequip that after this fight, if I remember. I mean, it does give her more damage, but I feel like being able to... I mean, -5 speed's kind of a lot. And it's probably even more than that because it lowers our base speed, so then our action 4 gives us less speed, so it's probably like -7 or 8 speed. Because I mean, you can tell like she's going last all the time now, where she used to would almost always go first, like right after Joshua. Can you reach anyone? No, you don't really have very good movement. You got Flicker though. Chaff grenade, don't like that. Okay, it just blinded us. Flicker might kill. It did, good job. Ouchers, didn't expect that. Oh, don't me no likey. You gotta go for damage here though. Can you reach her? You can. Agate, you're far away. You could probably suffice with the Dragoona edge. Yeah, especially because you got the crit. We don't have the CP to go for an AT delay, so just heal Zen. I would like him to survive for the XP. Bullet barrage, that's gonna hurt. But it could have hurt less. Yeah, just punch him. Okay. Now, these fights are definitely a. Oh, Zen. Okay, you lived. I completely forgot about the self-destruct.
Piece of cake.
Please. He leveled. He finally got True Oral Blast. Finally, he has a ult that does damage. Because, I mean, his disable was just pathetic. There's True Disable. What are we gonna do? The city? Elnon. Elnon! Your timing is perfect. You're here on the business of the Queen that you had. You're here about the business the Queen had with you, yes? That was the idea. What's going on? The army is in position along the eastern and western blocks of the city as we speak. Fighting is terrible, but you need to leave it to them. You must give chase to the enforcers. They're heading into the castle. But, are you sure you don't need our help here? I've evacuated the people on the street into the guild house. The army's evacuating the rest of the city. Okay, we'll head to the castle then. Thank you. Adios, guide you, and keep you safe. Before you go, take this. Proxy puppets. That's not proxy puppets. Thank you, Anon. Good luck. I pray for your victory. And we will head to the castle in the next video, guys. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.